Thank you, Madam Chair. I'm kind of listening to most of the testimony, and I want to. I'm referring to Senate Resolution 96 of 2023, which asked the Department of Health to look into this thing, and you're citing a lot of data, and some of that data is noted in the LDH report, which was issued, I think, in 24. The conclusions that you're suggesting are not the conclusions that they're quoting from all the studies. All right, I'm not saying that yours is terribly different, but the conclusions here are speak to mild to moderate symptoms, could also be severe, up to death, liver problems, kidney. Well, I don't want to. I'd have to find it again, but liver problems, deaths. It goes on and on, right? I don't say that LDH offered a conclusion about what we should do, but they gave some guidance about what we're dealing with. They also speak to what you speak to, which is it's difficult to separate the kratom issues from the items that are mixed with kratom, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I think the real problem we have here is what we got on the shelf is horrible. What you're suggesting we should have on the shelf is not what we have on the shelf. I don't know how we separate, because the only way you do that is you identify everything that could be mixed with kratom and try to ban all those such that nothing's left but kratom. Or go back, and I understand that no company wants to spend a lot of money to patent a drug that can't be patented. I mean, if you're going to spend a lot of money, you want to have that 16, 20-year patent or whatever it is. But what we have on the shelves typically could be very harmful. And I'll note, and I don't say this lightly, but the people who testify here about using kratom use it. I mean, years and years and years, which does speak, I think, to something of the addictive qualities. And I think maybe in prior years, or maybe today, what happens if you quit using it. And I think we heard that testimony from the families of those who died. So let's just make sure that we understand that what we're dealing with is what we're dealing with, which is what you buy in most gas stations here. And if that item is harmful, if it causes death, then that's what we're dealing with. If there's a good product on the shelves, I'm sorry, we can't just fix that and make them all look like the same thing. So I kind of see both sides of this argument, but what we're dealing with in front of us is the adulterated products that do have severe consequences. I'm sorry, I didn't give you a chance to respond. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you.
May I respond, Madam Chair?
I've broken the rules today. I'm going to let you respond very briefly, though. I'm not giving you 3 minutes because the 3 minutes encompasses both, so you can respond very briefly, sir.
Representative Baca, the truth is that the bad products that are on the shelves today are synthetic products. Pure kratom has been proven. The evolving science, current science, documents that those are safe products. We need to get rid of the bad products that are on the shelves today, synthetically or super concentrated kratom products, and they shouldn't even be called kratom, need to be removed.
Thank you, sir.